I'll give you one simple assignment. Okay, you just start work on this one. I just show you this data file. We have something called payroll.xls file. All of you please go to my GitHub link, Power BI. Go here, okay, and press Ctrl F and type payroll. Look here, it is there. Okay, you just click on it. Click on download. I'll just show you one more time. Just go to this link. I'll share the link in the chat window one more time. Save it. Save this link, okay? And when I press Ctrl F and when I type payroll here, look here, payroll.xls, right? This file is there. You just click on it. On the right side, you will find download button here. Click on the download. Payroll.xls got downloaded. Okay, it got downloaded. So now what you do is you load this file into Power BI desktop. So all of you are familiar with this one. Shweta, you are there, right? I'm not talking about Pune Shweta. I'm talking about Bangalore Shweta. Sorry, you're Bangalore, right? Shweta, you need to work side by side with me. Okay, so what you do is, I hope Bangalore Shweta, your laptop is ready, right? So what you do is, just go to new source. All of you, okay, it is common to all. Because she was saying that some laptop issues are there. Just close and apply. You need not to close it. You can click on new source and import it. Rashmi and everyone start with me, along with me, okay, including Vishal, okay. You just go and download. I shared the link in the chat window. Click on the link and download payroll.xlx and the Power BI desktop. Click on get data icon here. Get data here. See here, see this payroll.xls, I'll explain you, okay, what you need to do. See here, all the details are available in this file. If you open the Excel file, employee ID, employee name, date of birth, basic, HRA, everything is there, okay. So all these things, what you need to do is, you need to add these two things, basic plus HRA, minus income tax, minus LOP. See, something like this, okay. So you need to basic plus HRE minus income tax. Here there is a space is there, in this column name, okay. So you need to rename this. After you loading it, you need to rename it as tax, okay, minus income tax and plus LOP. This is the formula, okay. So this one, for this formula you need to create a custom function. Your custom function should return, so this formula will give you what? Net salary, okay. So what you need to do is, your custom function should return net salary. I'll just put it here on the left side. Look here, I'll just use some net salary. So this is the variable, right? So on the left side net sal, on the right side this is the one. That's it. You need to create a custom function for this one. your custom function should return the net salary. Once you create the custom function, you need to use invoke function option for each and every employee. So here, end of the day, I need a column by the name of net sal, right? So this form, when you invoke the function, custom function, what will happen is it will pick up all these column values automatically, and then it give the net sal for all the employees. How to do that? So let me also work side by side. You work side by side with me, okay? If I ask you to work, it will take longer time. Especially those of you don't have programming background, please work with me side by side. Definitely you can crack it. How many of you loaded the file payroll.excel? Can you all please type it in the chat window quickly, so that let me see how many of you were able to load. Yeah, all your contribution. Okay, Lovan is done and Lovan is not okay. Yeah, Lovan is done and Shweta done and Bala. And how about others? Mala working on it. Very good. So you are loading the file. Yeah, it's very slow, right? Yeah, it takes time. And how about Rashmi, Aruna, very good, done, right? And Shweta, and how about Bangalore Shweta? And Shreyas getting loaded, very good Shreyas, okay. And let me just do this, get data. So now you understood how long it takes to load, isn't it? So here, let me just load it from here. That one and payroll.xls. You can also try it out, right? The Vishal Sargar. Why don't you try it out? If you have already downloaded this one, you can try it out. Look here. This is your data preview window. When I open this Excel file, from Power BI desktop, it shows this one sheet 1, right? In this I have only one sheet is there. Oh, you want me to tell one more time? Okay, so I'll tell you one more time. Look here in the Power BI desktop. I hope all of you open this Power BI desktop. Click on the get data icon. We are loading a Excel file, right? Click on the Excel workbook. It is an Excel file. What is the file name? Payroll. This is what I want you to download it from, and press enter. It will take some time to load that Excel file data into your Power BI desktop. Look here, payroll.xlx. In this payroll.xlx, we have only one sheet is there. Click on this one. You need to select this one, sheet 1. When you select this one, on the right side you will find the data that are available as part of this sheet. You can find it here. So we have 6 columns are there, and click on load. I'll just load up. At the bottom you will find the load button. Click on the load. It will take some time to load. You need to have patience. Don't do anything, let him load it. If you have 4 GB RAM, it will be much slower. Don't worry, don't give up, okay? keep work side by side with me. It's a very simple function only. Oh, until this you have done it, right? There I have done. Okay, very good, Lavnish. So you have done it, very good. So about Rashmi and others, have you all? I did not get any reply from Rashmi. Rashmi has dropped off from the call. Oh, she is not there yet. Any of Rashmi also have some programming background. The only thing is non-programmers. Look here, it got loaded, right? Fine. Next, we'll go to click on the transform data. Once the file gets loaded, right? Click on the transform data. Query editor. You need to go to query editor. There I have done. Nothing is coming. Wait. It will take some time to load, right? Nothing is loading. If it is not loading, don't worry. Okay, you just watch my video and do it. Okay, because it's already 11, right? So you will become tired if I take more time. Look here, whatever the values or what are the columns that were there as part of my Excel file, I can see it in the Power Query editor. So employee ID, employee name, date of birth, basic HRA, income tax, LOP, and loss of pay, income tax. Now, in the interest of time, what I will do is, see, there are two different ways of creating the function. New query. So look here, under this queries pane, the empty space. In this empty space, right click on it, new query, and if you scroll down a little bit here, you will find blank query. Click on this blank query. Click on this blank query. That's it. How many of you have done as of this one? Type it in the chat window. Okay, done. Shreya's done. Good. So Shreya's is faster. Yeah, Mala is done. Now about others. Okay, next step is, okay, what I'm going to do is, now here itself I can type, create the function. What I do is, instead I just click on the view button, advanced editor. I just go here. I'm going to remove all these things except let. Okay, here what I'm going to do is type netsal is equivalent to, you can specify the thing here. Okay, here, yeah, so here what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just above this, I'm going to specify the parameter values. What are the parameters? These are the parameters, all these column names, right? Basic, HRA, basic, as it's a number data type, as number. You need to specify the data type also, followed by the parameter name. Basic is a parameter, as number, and HRA as number. You give the column the way how I specify. Here is, yeah, basic, HRA is capital, right? You give the same way here. Basic as number, HRA as number, okay. Here I just specify tax here. Yeah, so the next thing is, on the right side you need to specify the rocket arrow. Okay, so that's it. Next one is your simple formula. Okay, here basic plus HRA minus tax plus LOP. So these are the deductions, right? So these are the deductions, these are the earnings. Next one is the in block. In the in block, we need to specify the return value. So which one? The function will return only one value, the custom function. So that's it. You need to specify equal sign here, but if you specify it here, it will throw some error. Don't worry, okay? Are not done? You're done. Okay, very good. So already people created, right? Very good. So it's a very simple one only. Since I have many non-programmers, right? I am just doing it. Sweta, I just copied the thing also here. Yes, I'll just click on done. It is showing some error. Token literal expected, right? So what we will do is advanced editor will go and see what error we have it here. So okay, everything show error. Okay, now you tell me what is the problem here. From new query. Right, so you just click on the new query. Okay, he is still falling behind. Look here, Lavanish, I repeat here. So new query, click on blank query. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Blank query, and then here itself you can type it. But the other way of doing it, advanced editor. You will have some space. Click on advanced editor. Right, you can remove these things. Okay, you can remove these things and copy paste whatever I sent it in the chat window. Okay, but make sure that there are no special cases and all. Okay, when you copy paste it, that issue will be there, or else you just simply watch it. Okay, you can try it out later. Okay, so what error? The basic HRA. Okay, the tax is there, right? I'll just go to my sheet. Anyhow, for the sake of convenience, I just rename it as tax. Anyhow, that is a parameter only. Okay, I'm going to use tax. Okay, that is not going to solve that problem. Look here, when you close it, right, it will use double equal sign, and you don't have to use. Look here, now it is fine. See, usually what will happen is you will have to specify equal sign. In the case of advanced editor, if you want to create any function, right, you need to specify the parameters, all the parameters. Okay, with the data type. How do you specify? This is mandatory. As is the keyword. This is the basic as number, HRAS number, taxes number, LOP as number, and here whatever the name that you specify it here, right? The same thing needs to be used it here. See, this is the one, the same, the case. If you have used capital B, you need to use capital B. Small letter, rest of them, right? Same way you need to specify it. The case, you need to follow the same case here. If you use lowercase, you can use lowercase. Okay, the same thing I used it here, and same thing, same HRA capital, all capital, I used it here, and tax only T is capital, LOP I just mentioned. Whatever the case that you use it, the same thing you need to use it. And formula, this is the formula I want you to use it, right? So now I'm not getting any error. How do you make sure we are not getting any error? It shows the value, right? Enter parameters, asking us to pass the values for this parameter. Okay, very simple. Let's say basic. Here, this is for testing purpose. Okay, here I just go to the Excel sheet, 45,000. I just put 45,000, and HRA is 4,500, and taxes 13,500. And loss of pay is 5032. Okay, click on invoke. When you click on invoke, what will happen is this 4,500 will get copied to this basic parameter. This value will get copied to HRA. This one will get copied to tax. This one will get copied to LOP. Since these values copied into these parameters, so the value will be, instead of basic 45,000 plus 4,500 will be there. Yes. Now let us see what value. When I click on invoke, so 30,096. This is the net salary. Now I tested it. My function is working fine. I just go back to my function here. Okay. I just use view and click on advanced so that you can see it very clear, very much clearly. So this is the thing that is basic as number. Here you don't specify equal sign here. Okay, basic, all these things, very simple one. Okay, see the net, see with this, right, this is your earnings minus deductions, you will get net salary. You need to return it here, you need to specify it here. This is the one I want it, right? So in the in block you need to specify this, what value you want to return it. Net sal, done. Okay, I have created a function. In my company I have 5 lakh employees. For each employee, can I manually enter it here? It is not possible. How do I reuse this function? Though the whole advantage of creating a function is reusability. Okay, so now what I am going to do is I am going to click on here I just go to sheet 1. I don't have to close and apply. I just go to the sheet here. Look here, go to your data set here, sheet 1 LOP, right? So now I need to call this function. I just give some meaningful name to this. Just click on this, right click on it, rename it calc net sal. This is my function name. So in this function I use this formula, the business logic. Okay, and then what I do is I click on sheet 1, and Bangalore Shweta, and those of you cannot understand, you can send a WhatsApp message. Don't wait till the weekend. Okay, sheet 1, when I click this is not required. When I click on sheet 1, it shows the data here. Just scroll towards the right side and click on the add column ribbon. Here you will find invoke custom function. Click on it. Now I need to call this function, right? When I call this function, what will happen is, for all these employees, the net sal will get computed in one go. Look here, I'm going to give some meaningful name, net sal, net salary. What is the function name? This is the function name, right? I need to specify this function name here. So here, just click on this drop down, calc net sal. Since you already created, it is available here. And here, basic HRA, everything is, these are your parameter. What you need to select the column name. When you select the column name, see basic, this is basic HRA, here HRA, and here column name, this is tax, and LOP is column name, select LOP, that's it. Click on OK. See here, if you specify decimal number, you'll have to enter it manually, right? How many, you have 5 lakh employees, or each and every employee, are you going to type it here? No, right? Instead, what you tell here is, hey, pick up the values from basic column for this parameter, pick up the values from this for this parameter, like this. All the values are in this column, you won't pick up. I just click on OK. Let's see what happens. The new column got created with the name of net salary. Look here on the extreme right side, it did a pretty good job, right? So it computed the net salary for all the employees in one go. So Shreyas, how about others? Lavnish, are you able to try this one? So I share the video, okay, and you watch it and try it out again. I need everyone to confirm with me, okay, saying that you are able to complete it, or else you call, you send a message what error you are getting it out, right? Strictly follow my the steps, right? You can definitely create a function successfully, okay? How to save sales file in Notepad in all files. To save sales file in Notepad in all files. What do you mean by save sales file in Notepad in all files? You mean to say this data, right? No, in Power BI you cannot export the data to Notepad and all, okay? From GitHub. How to save sales file in Notepad in all files from GitHub. Oh, GitHub. Okay, look here in GitHub, right? You just go here. Oh, the CSV file. Very good. Okay, okay. You got stuck up with this one. Yeah, most of the students they get stuck up. Okay, I'll just show you this one. Sales underscore w04.c. Look here. This also I explained in the previous videos. Okay, click on this one. When you click on this, on the right side you will find download button. Click on the download, but it'll, since it's a CSV file, it will not it will open something like this. Okay, it will open something like this. We have another option to do this one. Even I forgot. Look here, simply you just Control A, Control C, copy paste it. That's all. Okay, Control A, and it will take some. Look here, it is loading here. Wait for some time until this load sign disappear. Okay, Control A, Control C, and open a notepad and copy paste it. That's all. Notepad, paste it. Control V. That's all, and save it with this extension. Says whatever the extension, whatever the file name you want, you can use it. But better, I would suggest follow the same naming convention whatever I followed. Okay. Once you are comfortable, you can use your name, your own name. Okay, file names and all. Look here, it got copied, right? And file, save as. You give something like sales. But you need to give this extension. Look here, W something like that. Okay, CSV. Put it in double quote. Put it in double quote, and then all files. So the reason why you need to enclose this file name by double quote, right? It will not assign .txt again. Okay, so the file name, for this file name, the extension will remain as CSV only. You need to follow this one. Okay, click on save. It will get saved. Got it? Which section? In double quote it is not saving. Yesterday also. Okay, look here, look here. So save as, click on save as. Look here, file, double quote, you need to use double quote. Here you need to select all files. I think you did not select this one. That's the problem. Okay, you need to select all files. Yeah, you need to use double quote, right? This is the one. So start with double quote, end with double quote, and in the save as type all files, click on save. It will get saved. Look here. So you will get some message, ignore it. That's all. Your file would have got saved. Okay. Fine. Okay. It's already 11:15. Thanks for all your patience. And the Bangalore Shweta and others, right? Please work on it. Okay. Take it seriously. Okay. You will get you will find a dramatic future. Okay. So okay, I'm going to end this session. If you have any questions, WhatsApp me. Okay. Tomorrow same time. Okay. 9 o'clock we'll start. Okay.